Welcome to the podcast from Stress to Success Blueprint. I'm your host, Lolita Guarin, and today is episode 199. I cannot believe we have only one more episode away from 200 episodes. I cannot believe I can talk that much. So, for those who are watching me and you been to my channel before, and thank you so much for coming and visiting me again. You might be wondering what's missing. Something's different from the previous videos. Did you notice? The pictures on the wall behind me are gone. And the little star that was here that I got the comments of saying, oh, do you have like this aura crown thing? Okay, it's all gone, okay? So I hope that helps you to concentrate more on me and what I have to say. If you want those pictures back, leave me a comment below and tell me, yeah, put the pictures back, or where's the crown? Anyway, so let's just continue talking about things that stresses us out. So I want to talk about three things that can help you today with that maybe a little bit of guilt and feeling shame of taking a break during the day. Because I constantly tell my clients that we need to schedule at least 1 minute every hour or every 2 hours, just a total break. If you're standing up, sit down. If you're sitting down, stand up, stretch up, do all those things. This is all great. We already talked about this. But what is happening when we say, okay, I know I need to do this, but we found all those reasons not to do it? And I know because I have clients who tell me exactly that. They're like, well, you don't understand. I don't have time. I'm like, you really don't have time for 1 minute? So here are three tips that I can tell you that you should do right now, or when the time comes when you're feeling guilty or ashamed to take that little break. Number one, have you heard before that taking breaks is good for you? It's proven. Imagine it's kind of like maintenance for your mind. You maintain the car that you drive, right? You change oil, you put gas, all of that. You take it for the registration, inspection, you change the tires. What happened with your body? What happened with your mind? You need to give your mind to rest up a little bit. It's proven. So that's your number one thing that you need to tell yourself. It's good for me. It's really, really good for me. It's good for me. Number two, you need to realize one thing. Well, this is probably a second thing now. If you are not fully charged, emotionally happy, satisfied, or you burn out, stressed out mentally, you will be not happy with other people as well. You may be snapping at your customers, at your family members, at your coworkers, at whatever, because you're not happy. You burn out. You cannot go on more than you already are. And you keep on pushing yourself because, well, obviously, if you're feeling ashamed or feeling like you kind of look like you're a lazy person, of course, you will not be taking those breaks. So you need to stop looking at yourself that way. Because when you fill in your own glass, then you can give to somebody else. So it's not really selfish, and you should not be feeling ashamed of that. I know, I get it. I already hear you saying, but there is something inside of you says that you shouldn't do that. Yes, you guessed it. This is coming from the patterns that you learned when you were a child. If somebody would not let you even rest and make fun of you, or they did not pay attention to you, to your needs, now you just learn it, kind of like overrun your own needs as well. You're like, I'm tired, but I cannot do this because I'm gonna have to do later hours or whatever. So you do not even allow yourself to give yourself a break because you're feeling, ashamed. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So you need to realize you definitely need to do that. If not for yourself, then for those around you. To me, that really changed a lot when I realized and I started working on myself that it's not really about me. If I want to help other people, if I want to be productive, high energy person, I need to recharge myself like batteries. You need to recharge your batteries. You have to. So it's not that much about you at the end of a day. I hope that helped you to change your mindset. And then number three, you have to put yourself on a schedule. No, yeah, for real. Schedule up. Did you notice that those things that you put on your calendar, whatever there's a thing, now you need to go do it. Did you notice that you pay attention about those things? You're like, oh, if it's on my calendar, that means it's important. And when you're talking with person, you're spending time with them. You're like, okay, I put this person on the calendar, 15 minutes conversation. I'm definitely going to pick up the phone call. I mean, the call and the phone or Zoom call or whatever it is and actually talk to that person. You want to spend your time and your energy and your focus for that person. So, yes, schedule yourself in there. And I get it. I mean, asking yourself every 15 minutes, like, oh, can I take a break now? Really do what works for you. But you have to look at taking breaks and taking care of yourself as a super important thing for the reasons that I already talked above. So, what do you think about this? Did that help you? Did that change your mindset a little bit? If you have some great tips that helped you to let go of that shame and the guilt and, afraid to being seen like a loser and a lazy person, please leave a comment below for others to read and learn from you. And if you are new and you're still listening and you find value, give me a thumbs up and send this video to someone who may benefit. And if you need more support, go to my website, beamazingyou.com. And I am hooking up my membership. And oh my goodness, it was very good few days in a row because I recorded all the videos for my calm process where I details with examples actually go over the whole process. So it will be easier for you to understand, learn it, and then, well, use it in your own life, no matter what stressful situation that is. And it can be so easy. It can take just minutes, really, seconds, if you really go through the process. We can go very fast depending on the situation. As you can tell, I'm super excited. So definitely will let you know when that is up and running. And I'm anticipating by the end of this week. Exciting, isn't it? Yes, I know. Just right for Thanksgiving. And I was thinking that holidays are coming and maybe I will give 10 days for holiday stress relief. How about that? If you like it, leave me a comment below and let me know. Should I do it or not?